Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? And welcome to yet another episode of our Quest for Glory quest. For glory. Yes. Yesterday, we were at we're practicing our throwing, and I wanted to go and grab some fairy dust from the fairy ring. We do need a lot of rest. We are practically about to be dead. If we get attacked, we are kind of screwed. We do need to get to the fairy ring at night. No, not you. That's the Antwerp. What was it? Was it north of here? Okay, now this is the Dryad. It's not here. It's going to sneak mode again. There it is. Fairies. There we go. The fairies look like little dancing lights, but you get a strong sense that they are female with butterfly wings. Okay. Can we talk to them? We get no response. I think if I walk in here, they kill me. I did save, right? Yes, I saved. Let's just do that. Oh, looky, a human. What's it doing here? Yuck. Let's have some fun with it. Humans, why is it always humans? Go away, you can't play. I think it wants to play with us. Human, do you know how to dance? How do you dance? 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 Will you dance for us? Can you dance? Yes. Then dance for us. Humans can't dance. Let's see you dance. I bet you can't dance. Dance for us. All he wants to do is dance. Let's see you dance. Dance. I think that's actually killed us. Pretty sure. Alright, and we're dancing. We're still alive, not dead yet. Can't do anything. Oh, can he walk away? Nope. Nope, we're dancing. And we're dancing. Woo! He does know how to dance. Woo-wee! This is neat. Gee, I didn't think it could do this. Well, I just love it. You love an Antwerp. Do not, do too. Okay, so they didn't kill us. Hey, look at that. We got a disco dance, disco stance. Okay, and look at that. We have a monster. Oh, okay. I have mouse back. Okay, we didn't die. So I thought this was definitely going to kill us. Mumble, mumble, overworked, mumble. Okay, I can't talk to the fairies. Let's talk to the fairies. Again, no response. How do I get fairy dust from them? You hold your hand. What else could you do? Okay. No peeking. I think it's cheating. Oh, just give it some dust. You needed a bath anyway. You placed the dust carefully away in an empty flask. Okay. That was easier than I expected. You have 1 flask of fairy dust. Okay. Anything else we can do with these ladies? Alright, what else do we have? I need to organize our list here. to be a little more, you know, well formatted. We did want to. We found a crumpled note in the tavern, and we hadn't followed up on it. There's supposed to be more. We do need to check that out. We need to find Erasmus, the wizard. We need to find the lake with the fish. And yeah, we need to. I forgot to free the bear in the ogre cave because I got distracted, and we still don't know what the meeps are all about. But we do have ourselves. We do have a magic acorn. Now we have fairy dust as well. So that's a development. Go back to town. Sneak around. Sneak mode. Engage. Oh, the ghosts! No, don't kill me. We don't have any unguents. I think it's another one here in the north. Yep. And we can just... Tangoli's closed and locked it for the night. Yeah, we can climb. Hey, yo, I'm a thief. There we go. You're getting tired. Of making sure nobody's watching, you climb over the town's wall. Okay. Yep. Zoop, zoop. Let's go sneaking around. We wanted to find another note here, maybe. I don't see anything. So that was useless. Let's go have a rest because we are super tired. Yeah, our stamina is at 0. We're about to die from exhaustion. This is the inn, right? Yeah. Yo, my man. Give me a night's rest. The sleep heals and refreshes you. Good morning. Yes, look at that. We have full stamina. No full health, though. Is it because I didn't eat before going to sleep? Hold on. I think we need to eat before we go to sleep. Otherwise, you don't get healed up. Or does sleeping not heal you? How much health do we have right now? Yeah, we had 17 after we slept. If we... oh, wait. We don't have any food. We used to have food rations. What happened to them? How do I know if I'm hungry or not? What the other icons? What time is it? Yeah, there's no way to tell whether I'm hungry or what. Okay, let's eat before we go to sleep. No, we need to sit down before in order to eat, so we can get some service here. And in the morning, we should go and buy some rations from the guy who sells rations. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Yes, we've had this conversation before many times. Buy yourself a meal. There's no need, you're not hungry. Okay. I guess we didn't need to eat. Okay, just get a good night's sleep. Yeah, we only recovered like 6 health points. Probably need to go to the healer to get some get healed up. How much gold do we have? 8 gold. I've checked, by the way, and 10 silver pieces are worth 1 gold coin. That's the exchange rate. We do have 2 healing potions, so there's that. Let's have some breakfast. I hope we're hungry enough now. Yes. Get me... There's no need, you're not hungry. Okay, again? Sorry. Sorry, cat lady. False alarm. I thought I was hungry, but turns out I'm not. Submerge my hedge. Can we buy some fruit? I wanted to buy... Pick out the freshest looking vegetables you find and pay Lily a silver piece. Let's buy some apples as well. Because I wanted to try to give them to the meeps. Maybe that'll coax them out of their holes. Right? That's thonking, that is. Trying to solve that puzzle. And you can sell us some rations. 10 food rations. Okay, good stuff. Should we buy some more daggers? No, we don't have that much money. Okay. Do these guys have any new conversation? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go to the meeps and see if they Ah no, I wanted to heal up, right? Yeah, let's go heal up the healers. See, since it's the next day, maybe we can sell her some more mushrooms. What can I do for you this time? Okay, stop. Stop freezing my my interface, lady. Do you want any mushrooms? Thank you, but I have enough mushrooms. Okay. Do you want the fairy dust? So, you say this is one of the ingredients for the dispel potion? Well, I had better get started making it. Let's see. To make the dispel potion, I will need green fur, flying water. Okay. Still need green fur and flying water. Let's go try and get some green fur. Can we get some healing here? No, this is all conversations we had before. No, it looks like we're gonna have to buy some potions in order to heal up. How much do they cost? What do you mean doesn't work? Do you want the money or not? 40 silver! Nah. Forget about it. Okay, let's go and see the meeps. I think they're somewhere to the west, if I recall correctly. Hey, farmer guy. How you doing? Sneaking. Shh. Okay, these freaking goblins. Wait, is this where the meeps were? Yeah. Okay. Shall we try and talk to them? I haven't tried talking to them for some reason. You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Need more. Hiya, pleased to meet ya. Ooh, tell me about you, meeps. We are happy meeps, living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. Tell me about these rocks. We use rocks for doors. They keep us dry and warm in our holes. No, wait. Rocks? Holes? We like living in tunnels under the ground, you know. Tell me about your... Well, ask about fur at the end, because you want some fur. Let's cover all the other subjects first. Tell me about the brigands. Gee, boss, I really don't know much about all that. Hey, sorry. Tell me about magic. I found a scroll lying around in the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. Yay. Look at that. You pick up the spell scroll. As the magical runes fade, you find you now know how to cast the detect magic spell. Nice. Wait, no, don't go. Oh wait, I was having a conversation. Hiya, nice seeing you again. Tell me about your fur. Hey, fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know? Well, I do need green fur. Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some somewhere. That was easy. I thought I might be able to do I might need to do some more stuff with that, but yeah, no. Yeah. You pick up the green fur. Okay, we've got green fur. My instinct was right. Hello. Beep. Okay, we've got green fur. We've got fairy dust. We just need flying water. I don't know how I'm gonna... What the hell is that? We figured out the meeps. So there's that. Let's go to the ogre cave and see what we can do about that bear. Bear, chicken. Okay. Sneak out of here. North. And the east. And sneak away from the goblins. No, we don't want to go to Baba Yaga's place. You again! Do you really want to go back in there? No, I don't actually. I get stuck in this animation. No, bye. Sorry, getting a little burpy here. I had some soup. It's trying to come out now. It was vegetable soup. Well, oh, you know what? We need to practice our combat, right? And I did learn that we can use our... we can use the keyboard thingies to try and dodge here a little bit. Oh, I did get hit that time. I think we wasted all of our... we wasted half of our stamina and we're almost dead. But our dodge went up and our weapon use went up. We got some strength, intelligence, agility, and vitality. I just unpacked the last of my groceries, my mom pointed out. I only eat red fruit or veg. Ooh. That's the color of romance. You search your opponent, you find 10 silver coins. So all in all, not a very cost-effective fight there. Seeing as a healing potion costs 40 silver. Wait, am I in the wrong right location? think so. Wait, this is a runner's piece. No. This is a runner's piece. See if we can get some food here. Who needs to buy food when you can just eat free fruit? We only picked up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that? Don't worry, it's just a little purple saurus. Watch out for those teeth, though. It's not purple, it's green. Let's give it the good old run around. I might have to eat your cape. I cannot help but notice it's beautiful here. Oh, sweet. Look at this. Look at this cape. Oh, I'm trying to wiggle my butt, but it's mesmerizing. Yeah, it's not very good for our sneaking ability, but we are very good at sneaking. Let's give the bear something to eat. You have made this bear very happy. It would be wise to take advantage of his current mood. Yep, we gave it some food. It better not. The bear isn't wearing the flicker. Just how do I release him? Try as you might, you can't pick the lock. It must be magical. Okay. This is where that kobold thing guy was. We did find. We did. Well, hold on. Did we try the key on the bear? Hold on, let me save here. We haven't saved in a while. Cave. Whenever I fail to pick a lock, I just claim it was magical. Makes me feel better about myself. The key on the bear? No, on the thingy. There will be no escape. Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm running red. Let's free the bear. The kobold's key disappears as you turn it in the lock. Uh-oh. Did you lose the key? No. Oh, hello. You have the honor of meeting the Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. We are pleased that you broke our enchantment. Perhaps our father, the Baron, will reward you should you ever visit our castle. With his face. Okay. The arrogance of the Baronet astonishes you. Perchance the kobold magic user had a reason for changing him into a bear. Okay, so we've rescued the Baronet. Hold on. Did we have a mission for that? As a brigand leader, spell component, rescue Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, ask at the castle. Okay. Let's go and do that. Let's get paid. Let's make sure we don't get clobbered to death by this ogre. Yes. It found that captivity unbearable. Yeah, we are at 249 points out of 500. We are at about halfway. Actually, we're probably more than halfway through the game at this point. Not sure where I'm going. I think I'm going the right way. It's west here. There we go. Let's go to the castle. Hey, yo. Come in, come in. You have been expected. Baron von Spielberg awaits you in the castle. Yes, now we can get in there. Can we steal some stuff? Either way, can you train me? Can I pay this guy to train me? I need some training. I'm a skilled teacher as well as a skilled fighter. However, the combat style I teach relies on the subalitration of strike and parry. Okay, so he can't teach me any skills because I can't parry. The Baron von Spielberg and the Baronet await you in the Great Hall. Fanfare. Can I go in standing straight? Maybe question mark? Can I, hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Game? Hello? Hello? Game? Game, please? Okay. Let's try that again. It's still operating. It's not frozen. It's just something's bugged out. Okay. Let's try that again. Wait. When did we last save? I don't think I saved after, or even. I think last time I saved it before we even rescued the bear. No, we were just walking in the forest. I have no idea where I am. This is why we need a map. Oh, okay, I do know where I am. So let's walk up straight this time. Back at the, did we have? Yeah, we had a castle. Okay, going through all these animations again. I like putting the icon of the little dragon on my face every now and again. Makes me look like a big old monster. Need some help with this posture. No, it's just because we're sneaking. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oof, I was afraid we got into a serious bug here. Words cannot express the gratitude I have towards you. Not only have you freed the Baronet from enchantment and allowed my son to return to me, but you have renewed my hope that the curse may be lifted. My son, Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, also desires to acknowledge his indebtedness. Bernard? That is, I am appreciative of your efforts upon my behalf. I sincerely hope you will continue your valiant adventures in our land. If anyone can rid the land of the brigands, it will be you. Someday, in the near future, I can envision holding a ceremony in your honor and bestowing upon you the title Hero of Spielberg. Bernard? It would be nice if someone could finally defeat the brigands and claim the title. As you leave the castle tomorrow, you will receive the reward money I long ago posted for the safe return of my son as a token of my thanks. You will, of course, be expected to dine with us and be our guest in the castle tonight. Do you have any questions? Okay, you have a chance to ask some questions. This directory disk can hold no more saved games. Huh. Baron. Let's talk to the Baron. Tell me about your castle. This castle has been in my family for 2 centuries and now is a gift from King Siegfried III. Tell me about the curse. Some years back, I tried to force the ogress Baba Yaga to leave our valley, and she put a curse upon me that I should lose everything I held dear. When I lost my daughter and my son, I lost all interest in living. My land suffered because I suffered. Now, though, with the return of my son, I trust the prophecy is about to come true. Thanks to you. Tell me about this Baba Yaga. I've met her. She's nasty. I have attempted everything in my power to get her to go away. I fear it will take some kind of magic to be able to counteract her magic. Tell me about your daughter. My beautiful little daughter was stolen away some years ago by Baba Yaga's magic. She has never been found, despite all the searching that has been done for her. I thought she was lost forever, but you have renewed my hope that I will again have her beside me. Tell me about Yorick. That's the jester, right? Yorick was my court jester, a man of infinite jest. He went off to find my daughter, but alas, poor Yorick can never return. Alas, poor Yorick. Huh? That's Hamlet? It's Hamlet, right? Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, right? Magic. I know very little about magic, much to my sorrow. Perhaps you should talk to the wizards Zara in town or Erasmus on Zauberberg. On Zauberberg Mountainberg. Okay, tell me what's the prophecy. The prophecy states, "Comes a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out in the band, drive the courser from the land." Ooh. You entered here from the east, and you released my son from the form of a bear. I am certain you will find you can fulfill the rest of it and remove this dreadful curse. You mind helping me out, maybe a little bit? Give me some, some help? Tell me about the brigands. If I had more guards, I would wipe the brigands out myself, now that I have my son at my side. It will take some time before this castle and land have recovered from my sorrow, so I still think it will take a hero to destroy the brigands. I know they have some kind of fortress at the far south of the valley. I have heard rumors. They have set up an ambush for all that approach. Yes, we've been there. It was a hail of arrows. It is also rumored that there is another way into their fortress, but I have no further knowledge about it. I suspect it's the cave behind that Antwerp. Tell me about the reward. I have offered substantial rewards for the return of my son and my daughter, as well as for the leader and warlock of the brigands. Tell me about the brigand leader. There have always been brigands around, but since the leader and the warlock showed up a few years ago, they were not much of a problem. The leader seems to be a brilliant strategist who manages each raid with very little loss. Once the leader is gone, I am sure the brigands can be easily defeated. Tell me about the warlock. As if this valley hasn't been plagued with enough evil magic users. From what I have heard, his magic isn't powerful, but it is used effectively. Okay. Let's talk to the baronet. Tell me about that kobold. I rode off one morning with my men in search of monsters to fight. I got separated from my men when I came across the entrance to the cave. As I entered, the kobold ordered me to get out. I informed it that I was Baronet Bernard von Spielberg and heir to the lands and all within. I ordered it to bow down before me. Then it cast a spell upon me, and I remember very little after that. Tell me about being a bear. I would prefer not to talk about that. Tell me about the brigands. I will soon lead the troops against the brigands and wipe them from this land. Yeah, so sounds like I'm the one who's going to have to deal with that. What the fuck does baronet mean? I am Baronet Bernard von Spielberg, heir to the land of and all within, okay? Yo, guard. To whom are you trying to speak? Yeah, these are people, they're not decorations. Okay, can't really say anything else. Shall we just eat now? Well, what's the... Enough already. Okay. A servant is awaiting you outside to show you to your quarters. We will see you at supper later. Okay. Gonna get some food. After a wonderful meal with the Baron and his son, a peaceful night's sleep in a feather-down bed, and a filling breakfast in bed, you are ready to go adventuring once more. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that stance. Look at that hero stance. Let's go continue exploring. Okay, so we've rescued the Baronet. Let's mark that. Still need to deal with find the girl, find the warlock, and the leader, and the brigand leader. And we need to find Erasmus, right? Yes. And flying water, whatever the hell that means. Okay. We can actually go and work at the stables to increase our strength. Right? Maybe get paid a little bit. Hey, yo! Can we do some work here? See you back. Need some work? Yes. Good, come in here and take a rake. This time I need to remember to try and talk to the guy. Last time we forgot about it. I suspect you to rest. Get to work now. Okay, come on over here. The stableman hands you some coins and says, now you're 5 silvers richer. Okay, nice silvers. We lost some stamina, but we gained some strength and vitality, so that's nice. And a bit of experience as well. Let's try to talk to the guy, because we didn't do it last time. Tell me about the work. This work is simple, just grab a rake and clean this place up. Okay. What is the pay? Get 5k? We already did that. Okay. Tell me about that horse. We used to have some of the finest horses in the north. Even the Baron still cared about things other than his troubles. Now we just have this one outside and the 2 in here. Tell me about the Baron. Ever since the trouble started, the Baron hasn't been interested in his horses. Tell me about the Baronet. Used to ride the black horse over there. That's a grey horse or a white horse. Difficult to know in this in this resolution. Tell me about the magic. Don't ask me about anything to do with magic. I don't want to know. Don't tie me out with a bunch of questions. Can't you see that I have a hard life I have? Tell me about this valley. Just get out and wander around a little. You'll find out. Tell me about the stables. The old stable used to be twice the size before it burned down. This is fine. This is fine with so few horses, but it is rather small. Tell me about the guards. They don't bother me, I don't bother them. Okay, they're full monsters, those things scare me silly. Tell me about the Antwerp. Ha 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 ho. Huh? Ha 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 hee ho. Okay, that was wonderful conversation. Thank you. Okay, that was somewhat useful. Question mark. Okay, can you stop with the animations? I need to move. Okay. Okay, let's go find Erasmus, right? We still need to work on our throwing as well. Throwing is now at 61. Should work on our climbing as well. We have so much grinding to do. We need to practice our lockpicks. You know what? Let's do some. How much? How much? Yeah, I don't want to run out of stamina by just practicing in the morning. Let's save our stamina for exploring. So they said that Erasmus is in the northeast. Let's see if we can travel all the way east here. This is what that giant guy was. We can't go there. Okay. No, don't go. We're here. There were eyes in the bushes there. There's a path blocked here. Yeah, we have detect magic. It says no magic in this area. Okay. Thought maybe there's like some secret path there or something. Okay. Let's go as northeast as we can possibly go. Okay, a monster just passed by. Ooh, okay, there we go. That's a new place. We haven't been here. The hell is that? Funny, you've never heard anything about the Great Wall of Spielberg before. You'll have to get a new travel agent. That's a giant-ass wall there. The road seems to wind forever up the mountain. The view is awesome from here. It reminds you of Yosemite National Park, or Yosemite National Park, however you pronounce that. That's quite an impressive rock group. Well, hello. A sign appears. It reads, Willkommen auf Zauberberg. Another sign appears. It reads, Trespassers will be towed. Get it? Towed? Okay. Perhaps it's a tower of power. Purple mountains, majesty above the fruity plains. What a great big beautiful sky. You feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb. You can see all of Spielberg Valley from here. After you finally catch your breath, you see that you have reached the rather eccentric looking house that you saw from below. There is an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast. He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. Oh, this is like the gatekeeper from Monty Python. What is your name? Elvis's ghost, Gunga Din. I'm so confused. Call me Ishmael. That's a Moby Dick reference. I am Stillmold. What is your quest? I want to be a wizard, I want to be a hero, I seek the Holy Grail. I just happened to be in the neighborhood and thought I'd drop by. I want to boldly go where no one has gone before. Who do you seek here? It was Erasmus, right? Fenris, the Wizard of Oz, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. Amelia Earhart. No, Erasmus. I sure hope you got this pizza order right this time. The fuck is a pizza? The wizard will see you now. Go directly up the tower. Do not dally. Dally isn't even here. This room is full of odds, ends, and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. Replace that with wizard. There is a strange figure on the bookshelf. It looks like an overgrown rat wearing a wizard's hat. It's probably a bottle of gin. Get it? Gin? Oh, this is like one of those executive toys. It's the famous Duncan Dragon. You haven't seen one of those in years. The poor stuffed peacock seems bedraggled, worn, and overused. Oh, there's a dragon here. Oh, hello. You admire the plumage on the peacock. It was a moderately large and fearful dragon at one time. This is a Zen lamp. You feel enlightened in its presence. There's a casket with a stick shift. Okay. Erasmus likes to keep his suits well ironed. Ah, ha, ha, get it? Ha, 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 ha. Can you look at the shelf here? The books on the shelves of the bookcase appear to be very old, very rare, and very magical. You find titles like Zen and the Art of Magical Maintenance, How to Be a Halfling, The Sensuous Succubus, and Tobin's Spirit Guide, Volume 2, Asmodeus to Caspar. Okay. Your eyes are drawn to the eyes of the figure in the portrait. His intense stare is unnerving. This would not be someone to trifle with, for he looks subtle and quick to anger. But he is late. Okay. Probably gonna die here pretty soon, aren't I? Yeah. Come in, sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Oh, we floated the cheese to him. Ah. Since you are a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell Open? Yes, I do, in fact. Do you know the spell Fetch? Yes. Great! Now, can you cast Flame Dart? Yes. Ah, good. Now, all you have to know is the spell Trigger. I don't suppose you know that spell, do you? I don't think I do. I believe I gave a learning scroll to the hermit. You'll have to talk to him about it. Okay, let's write this down. Hermit has, what was it, trigger? Trigger, spell, scroll. Okay. What else can you tell us? It would be best to wait until Erasmus puts down a cup of tea before asking any questions. Okay. You have to be polite. Tell me about yourself, Erasmus. I am a wizard of some renown. Do you know which has more legs? One cow or no cow? Which has more legs? One cow or no cow? Yes. Too easy, huh? Well, I'll just have to think of a better one. Okay, tell me about Fenris. What am I? Some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that... Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back? Or in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. Okay, Fenris, can you tell me about yourself? What's there to say? For a rat, I'm a really big great guy. Although for such a great guy, you're really a rat. Tell me about Erasmus. Erasmus is my familiar. Isn't that the other way around? Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar. No, I mean, aren't you my familiar? All these years and you still don't know. Okay, that was fascinating conversation. Tell me about the magic. If magic breathes a lot of life, play on. The quote was music, not magic, and it was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh. Very well then. To put it in my own words, magic is the essence and the soul of life, and the wizard is our poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, but he used the term magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Tell me about Zai. What's that? Oh, she's the mage in town. Okay. Zai has a real flair for the theatric. Her entrance at the magic shop is a bit showy but effective. It's a pity she has no sense of humor. That's because she doesn't laugh at your jokes. Doesn't mean she doesn't. She lacks a sense of humor. It just means that she has good taste. Tell me about Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hex, so it's best to stay on her good side. You have to watch her. She cheats at cards. So do you. She started it first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine. Shame she still beats you. Tell me about her curses. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, the curse I now demand. What I will shall come to measure of the treasures. Of course, the problem is that for every curse, there is an equal and opposite counter curse. Tell me about the counter curses. A counter curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter curse for the curse of the Baron goes: Come, a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. So, to break the curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga, in addition to all the other things. It does not reflect well on Baba Yaga. Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror. Tell me about magic mirrors. There are many types of magic mirrors. One of the more common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. Reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not magical. No, but it does have a strange face peering from it whenever you are in the room. I love the sense of humor between these two. At any rate, I used to have a nice magic hand mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell back upon the caster. Okay, this is what we need to defeat Baba Yaga. So if you happen upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it, you'll know it's mine. It was the flagon with the dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know it reflects spells. Okay. Erasmus's magic mirror reflects spells. Do you know what time it is Do you know what time it is when Otto walks through your door? No. Time to get a new door! Okay, tell me about Erana. Never met her. I only built this vacation home here a century ago. Erana has a nice little magical meadow in her name northwest of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone named after you was a soft drink. I thought that Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. It's a shame the company went broke afterwards. Tell me about the protection spell. When a spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places. Okay, I need to wait until he finishes D. Tell me about these places. Looks to me as if she missed the back part of the alley, and the spell only applies to areas in town above the ground. Pretty shoddy if you ask me. Nobody asked you. Okay. Tell me about spellcasters. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts spells is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you need to have undergone initiation to the Wizards Institution of Technocracy in the land of Shapir. Magicians and sorcerers are wizards who specialize. I myself strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists. You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing after all. I prefer to think of myself as a dilettante. Does that mean that you tease pickles? Dilettante? What? Tell me about the initiation. You need to complete your quest here before you can become initiated as a wizard. Okay. Although I have no idea what he just said. Big purple ungefähr stinger eaters. Okay, so we large purple ungefähr to come. We skipped the joke. I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked on him just as he was talking, and we only got the punchline. Tell me about spells. It's important for a magic user to know as many spells as possible. You never know just what might come in handy. Okay. So that's all the conversation we can... tell me about the brigands. They're supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more a nincompoop than a necromancer. A nincompoop? He laughs too much when he casts his spells. That's because his jokes are funnier than yours. Tell me about that warlock. The only thing I've seen the brigand warlock cast is sneezing powder. Tell me about necromancers. Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? Necromancer? Oh, necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user who has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? Which means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with shades, eh? Okay. Tell me about the mage's big maze. Just a little something to challenge the mind and magic with that I like to play every now and again. Fenris isn't much of a challenge anymore. That's because I always win. I still think you're cheating somehow. Anyway, the game involves casting 4 spells: Flame, Dart, Open, Fetch, and Trigger. And to make it worth your while, if you beat me, I'll teach you a new spell called Dazzle. Okay. God damn it. He prompts all these jokes, and then we miss the punchline. We miss the joke. It's the setup. Get only the punchline. Tell me about Open spell. That spell lets you open things with a mere gesture. If you're really good at it, you can open locks, useful when you lose your keys. Your keys are in the study under the skull. Why would they be there? They're skeleton keys, aren't they? Yeah, get it? Tell me about Fetch. Fetch is a useful spell for catching and retrieving small objects. Good for putting things in their place. Like uppity familiars? I'd put you in your place, but I'm above such things. Besides, my place is above your reach. Stop drinking the tea. Can't talk to you when you're drinking tea. Tell me about Trigger. Trigger is used to set off an existing spell. If a chest has a magical trap on it, you can set the trap off by casting a trigger spell. Just make sure you're out of range of that trap. I can set up other spells and let someone else trigger them. I fixed Henry the Hermit's cave for him so that he can do a lot of magic with only one spell. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit. Henry is a hermit who lives by the Flying Falls to the south. Great sense of humor. That means he actually laughs at Erasmus's jokes. I think he borrowed something the last time I saw him, but I can't remember exactly what it was. It was the trigger spell, I think. Oh well, Henry is a great one to talk to. But he hardly ever happens to have much to say. Tell me about traps. Magical traps are a good way to keep thieves out of your chests and other places. Put a fire trap on a chest and when someone goes to open it, it goes up in smoke. That's as long as you don't forget about it and try to open the chest yourself. I only got a little singed the last time. Okay, Dazzle. Now that's a spell with charm. Its true name is Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle, by the way. You can cast a spell and anyone looking directly at its coruscating light is blinded for a while and can't do anything. It's like a flashbang, okay. Okay, I think this exhausts our conversation here, right? So, do you have anything here? The stone is the base of the tower spire. To the east, the peaks of the Wolf's Bane Mountains are clearly visible. Okay, nice view here. What? God. Every time I click, I'm missing a joke. Okay, let's get out of here. Not in my house, you don't. Okay, he doesn't let me walk around, I guess. Oh. We haven't explored his, the lower floor of his house. Hello? Can we, oh, you again. Here come your Christian. What is your name? Steel mold. What is your okay to be a hero? What is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything? It's 42 actually. I don't know, life is but a dream. Life is just a bowl of cherries. Know what to kiss and when. No, it's 42. So you put some deep thought into the question, eh? That is Hitchhiker's Guide reference. The wizard will see you now. Go directly up the tower. Do not dally. Dally isn't even here. Okay. Let's see if we can rummage around here. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Okay, the dragon gets very... Oh, look at that. That was nice. If you pull the lever, there's a hand that comes in and, and closes it. Okay. Naughty, naughty. You were told to go straight up the stairs. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't let me explore there. He said to the south there's a waterfall, right? I believe that is where we will find the hermit. No, we've been here. This leads to uh-oh. Oh, it's not the mama again. Okay, no, it's not here. I should probably map this out, but I'm too lazy. This goes to the Antwerp, right? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go, we found the waterfall. The roar of the waterfall fills your ears, and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. This is where the hermit lives, right? Waterfall. The water seems to be trying to fly as it leaps from the mountain above. Oh, we needed flying water, right? See if this is it. You fill an empty flask with crystal clear water from the waterfall. You have one water-filled flask. Hopefully that's the water that we need. You look for a good place to climb. It's okay, I'm good at climbing. Can do that. Not a problem. That was almost too easy, just like climbing a ladder. You knock 3 times. A voice from inside says, just a minute, just a minute. Please move away from the door. Okay. Man, that's a narrow ledge up there. Nobody here, I guess. Okay, that was not what we intended to do. Okay. Let's not move all the way. There we go. Oh, hello. Come on in. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit, that's me. Me father was an hermit, and me mother was an hermit, and so I come with my job, right. I don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know, part of the job description. I likes to see a new face though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So what can I do for you? Let's sit down. It's the hermit's staff. He needs a large staff to help him record his memoirs for posterity. Okay. See, can't. Henry always keeps a good supply of coal in hand. Hermit has all the amenities, including running water. Nice. You see the shaggiest little man, you think it's a man anyway, you've ever seen. Okay, let's talk. What is your name? I'm Henry the Eighth. My father was an Henry, and my father was an Henry, and his 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 father was an Henry, and everyone was an hermit. Okay. Tell me about being a hermit. An hermit is one what lives alone, far away from them what talks too much or asks too many questions. Hermits are shy, quiet types what don't say much. Me brother Harry hardly says a word in a year. My sister Hortense hasn't spoken since she was 6. I never talks at all. Yes, we hermits knows how to keep a mouth shut. Doesn't look like you can keep a mouth shut. Tell me about your cave. Well, it's dark and damp and the waters roar, so there's not a moment's quiet. The ceiling drips and the walls are slimy and it's always cold. But, oh well, says I, it's warm. Family. My family lives pretty far from each other. We're all hermits, you know. Okay. Tell me about the waterfalls. This here what's called the flying waterfall. I've done some flying falls around here myself. That port gets slippery sometimes. Some flying falls. Okay, there we go. Slipped is what he means. Ladder. I knew some magic. Erasmus the wizard taught me some spells. Is what put the spell on me ladder so the brigands don't get up. Them what climbs the rocks gets a door opening in their nose. Tell me about Erasmus. He's my friend. He and Fenris, powerful wizard he is. His house is something to see up north. I don't make it out much, but he's pretty busy. So I don't see him soon too often. But when we do all get together, you can be sure we've all had fun. He loves to play his games, he do. Tell me about Fenris. Fenris is Erasmus' familiar. Is that the other way around? Tell me about the games. Erasmus' favorite game is the Mage's Maze. Have to be a magic user to play it though. Erasmus is awful good at it. Tell me about the spells. The spells what I know is pretty simple maybe, but I like them. I can make me ladder show up and me door close. And even get rid of pests using the trigger spell you see. Tell me about the trigger spell. It's the spell what sets off all the spells. Like when you want to see the ladder, you cast a trigger and there you have it, large as life. Of course, you got to have a spell on the invisible ladder to make it invisible first, but it has its uses. I think I have a scroll with the spells if you be knowing some magic that is. Give me the scroll. If you be wanting to learn the spell, I'll be pleased to share it with you. It's just getting molding in me hiding place. Do you want it? Yes. Let's see. How does Erasmus do it? Oh yes. He summons it with a trigger. It goes. There you has it. The scroll vanishes as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a trigger spell. Okay, anything else we have here in conversation? Tell me about the brigands. Nasty sorts days. I see them sneaking around the woods all the times. Other than the warlock, it is nothing to do with them. The warlock? He's not so bad. What a good sense of humor. He has. I get the giggles just to think of him. He's come by at times to chat, borrowed the mirror, what I borrowed from Erasmus as he did. Ah, okay. So the warlock has the mirror. Hold on, we need to write this down. Warlock has the mirror. Tell me about the mirror. A magic mirror of reflection it was. If you use it when a nasty spell was cast on you, at you, it was what sent it back at the one what cast it. Do unto others, I says. Okay. Brigands. You asked about it. I don't need to talk to myself. Do you want some apples? No, thanks. I'm not much of one for those tree snacks. Okay. Do you want some vegetables? No. You want some mushrooms? Do you want a healing potion? You want some rations? Try sleeping on bed or on the floor. I'm not trying to sleep. I'm trying to give him some food. You need some cash? No thanks. Not much of one of those tree snacks. That's not a tree snack. It's food. It's money. You want some water? Okay, that's I guess that's it then. We've got the spell that we wanted. What we came for. The trigger. If you be ever needing a place to stay the night and you're in the area, I could be willing to put you up for the night for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. Ah, okay, I can pay him some rations and then he lets me sleep here. That's why he didn't let me sleep. He thought I was trying to sleep. That was easy as climbing up a ladder. Yeah, because there's a ladder here. I wonder, do we get any score for finding it? There's that detect magic. Trigger. Okay, we get points just for detecting it, not for Okay, I'm not good at climbing down. Apparently. Ba-doop. Stealth mode, engage. Okay, we have the trigger. Oh, well, no, go away from me, Salrus. Now that we have the trigger spell, we can go to play with Erasmus. I think it was this here. No. More to the north. More to the west. More to the north. To the east. I think this is it. Don't attack me. Hostility is evident. You prepare for battle. Uh-oh. Okay. That was easier than I expected. You search your opponent. What a waste. No treasure. Okay. We are... Oof, we are very low in all of our stats. Ugh. We really need some sleep. Let's go back up here. Bienvenue à Montmagny. Proceed at your own risk. Okay. I hope we have enough. Do we need mana for the mage's thingy? I hope we don't. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. Well, I thought we died. Your body can't take so much more of this kind of mountaineering. At this point, you envy the gargoyle's job. And you want to be a hero? Can you hear me? You have 3 questions. What is your name? Same old. What is your quest? Be a hero. Who put the aura around the town? Rana. In the right peaceful place she made it. Go on in. The wizard with you now. Go directly to the tower. Do not dally. Okay. I suspect we don't have enough mana to actually play the game, but Fenris, I guess, has arrived. Cheers, please. Do we have to get this animation every single time? Okay, now, can we play? Since you're a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell? Yes. We have to go through this same conversation. Yes. Wonderful. Then you can play a game of Mage's Maze with me. Do you want to play, don't you? Yes. I'll teach you the Dazzle spell if you win. Okay. It's a big old console screen. Which one am I? I think we need to You don't have enough magic points to cast that spell. Okay, we do need mana. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough mana to play this game. So basically there are 2 flames trying to move around and we need to kind of magic just isn't there. Okay. That was really not useful. We need to come back here when you actually have some magic points. Okay, let's go back to the healer, see if she accepts the water that we picked up. That's the last ingredient that we're missing for the potion. Okay, let's go in there. How much cash do we have? Forgot to check after we got the reward from the Baron. Ooh, we have 58 gold pieces. Nice. Yes, we're at the healer. Yes, this. Let's give her the green fur. Oh, those meats sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. Let's see. To make the spell potion, I still need flying water. Here is some water from the flying waterfalls. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture over the flask of water, then smiles. Flying water, how clever. Okay. Is that, do we have the spell potion that we do? Should she finish it? Hello? Potions? We got the ingredients. Do we still need to pay? No. Spell components. You're happy to pay if you bring me some. Yeah, I don't Did I miss something in the conversation here or something? Did she say like come back tomorrow or something? Alright, let's restore here. Let's give her the water. I want a clever, I need green fur. Okay. Does meat sound interesting? Yeah, she just takes the crap and oh, god damn it, I missed it again. Ugh. Okay, let's give her the thing and then just wait and not do anything. No hands. This special will take a while to make. Why don't you come back later? Okay, so we do need to come back later. Let's just skip that conversation. Okay, we can use this time to work on our climbing skills, I guess. Look, Mom, no hands. We need climbing, we need to practice throwing. Can go get a bunch of more daggers. Now that we have some cash. Can use them to throw around at enemies. Looks like we're getting tired. Yeah, our stamina is at 0, but our climbing is up to 56. We also got him some strength, agility, and vitality. Grinding. What time is it? It is mid-afternoon on day 5. I say we go and buy some more daggers. So that we can practice our throwing really well. No, not this dagger. How many do we have now? 13. We can have enough. We can have a few more. Okay, so much that you hardly move. Okay, you can barely move now. Oh, each one weighs 2 pounds. Okay, they weigh a lot. I thought they altogether weighed 2 pounds. Okay, that's not good. We are overburdened. It's okay. We'll get stronger. We shall get stronger. Don't worry about it. Let's go to the archery target. Need to go down and then up again, and then we're here. We are at Spielberg. No, not you. At 14 daggers. I hope we don't train ourselves to death here. Love that sound. You're carrying so much. I'm about to say we should drop some rocks, but I haven't picked up any. Trace, you know, we can eat some apples. You eat some of the apples, they actually taste quite good. Now, are we not overburdened? Almost. Let's eat some vegetables then. You eat some vegetables. You think they would have been better saved for cows or horses. Real heroes eat reserved dry rations. You are no longer overloaded. Nice. Okay, so all of this endeavor got us a bit of throwing and some luck. Okay, let's do it. Let's do another session here. In the meantime, we need to figure out how to get to the warlock with the mirror, so we can deal with Baba Yaga. We got the trigger spell from the hermit. Oh, we need to rest. Get our. Actually, we need to practice magic as well to get our magic skill up, so we have more mana, and then we can maybe play Erasmus properly. What else? Yeah, I think what we'll do now, we'll go and practice some magic. With what little mana we still have left. Okay, we have 10 magic points left. Oh, that didn't increase our throwing. Huh? Guess we're out of stamina then. That's why. Not really sure how this game works like that. Calm spell. Let's do what uses the least amount of magic points? Detect magic. Does that get us to practice? Yeah, it did practice our magic a little bit. But we're out of mana now. You don't have enough magic points to cast that spell. Okay. This is a part that I like about the game, that it has, you know, skills that you need to level up. But it is triggering my you know, my level up brain, my gamer brain. I want to grind it all and like power level everything. That kind of makes the game a little boring. We wanted to check. Time has passed, so I wanted to check if we have another crumpled note here. Yes! Look at that, we have another crumpled note. You pick up the note. You smooth out the piece of paper and read. B. Meet me at the archery range as soon as possible. Urgent! Okay. Let's get to the archery range, shall we? So this is why the archery range is like two entrances, so we can sneak around. Let's save here. Archery range. Do we need to be on the other side of that? They said meet at the archery range as soon as possible. Let's try to get in from this side. But there's nobody here. You have two paper pieces. Can I read them? You read it again and puzzle over its meaning. Okay, doesn't let me read it again, which is annoying. Okay, we may need to wait. Until nightfall? Let's rest a bit here. After a 60-minute rest, you feel better. It did say archery range, right? Okay, let's restore. And read this again. B. Meet me at the archery range as soon as possible. Urgent! Yeah, and then we immediately went to the archery range. Let's do it running. Quickly, there's no time. Quickly, there's no time. Yeah, man. Nothing here. Let's rest here a little bit. Okay, resting does increase our stamina, health, and magic points, so that's good to know. Though we probably can't rest anymore. Yeah, we can. Too impatient to rest right now. I would have thought that there's going to be like a meeting here that we are going to intercept, you know, between two nefarious individuals. It doesn't seem like it. We need to like hide here or something and wait for them or something. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe we waited too long. Maybe we need to wait like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Maybe 10 more minutes. What time is it? 10 more minutes. Okay. So it's the middle of the night. It's a midnight. And nothing is happening here. Let's try something else. Maybe here. Grab the note. We'll try and go to the alley. This garbage grave must have been an alley. Okay, we have the beggar here. We can maybe ask him. Okay. Maybe something about the night. I remember when people used to stroll around town after dark. There's a spell on Spielberg that glows at night. Now, the only people out late are the thieves. And out of town, man, you don't dare to be there. Night's gone. Night gaunts, okay. Thieves. Crusher, okay, this is not useful. Um, I don't want to miss it, but I also don't want to sit here all day waiting for something that we may have already missed. Let's just sit here for a minute and see what happens. Maybe it's just one of those things where you just have to sit here for a minute and the game engine's like, okay, it triggers. In the meantime, we can work on, we got the Hermit's spell. And we feed the bear. And that was also the Baron thingy, so we did that. Rescue Baronet, we marked that. We didn't steal Otto's yo-yo. I haven't figured out how to do that just yet. Butcher wants the stag in the forest. I don't think I'm going to kill the stag in the forest. I think that'll make the Dryad very angry. We still need to defeat Erasmus in Mage's Maze. How is Sir Back Problems, hero of Baba Yaga's hut? Is waiting around here. No, don't crash on me. Please. Game, please. We found a note that says, to someone says, hey, meet me at the archery range. Urgently. Immediately. And we're at the archery range and there's like nobody here. And I don't know if you missed it or what. I guess we can spend this time practicing our magic. Then let's rest some more. And then detect magic, and then rest some more. And then detect magic. Yeah, the archery meeting thing is a bit weird. Yeah, I remember these games being very janky when it came to timings of things. So I don't know if like I need to be here at a certain time of day or what. But if I wait, you know, for the next day, then I would have missed the meeting. It's weird. Don't have enough thingies. Let's wait for 10 more minutes. Cast this thing. Wait 10 minutes. Cast, do a new fetch spell. Don't have enough magic points. 10 minutes. Detect magic. 10 minutes. Detect magic. 10 minutes. I'm just practicing my magic in small increments. While also making as much time pass as possible as we heal our magic points. Because if I rest for an entire hour, then we'll just end up being overly rested. There we go. We waited all night. Day is dawning on day 6. Okay, our intelligence went up. Luck and magic as well. It doesn't matter what day, just the time of day. Ah, okay. Overly rested. Lols. Yes, group, you can be overly rested in this game, believe it or not. You're too impatient to rest right now. Yes, because we've waited all night for this. Let's do some magic. I don't have enough spell points. I guess we can practice some throwing while we're here, right? Brrrn, brrrn. I could go and look at the game's Wikia thingy that to see what we're doing wrong here. Riveting gameplay. Yeah, look, I'm not even. It's not even gameplay. I'm not even playing the game. Let's not save on that, just in case we need to go back to this save later on. In case we missed something critical. Look at that, we got some throwing and agility. Yeah, noon is the time you have to be there. Okay. What time is it? Day is dawning on day 6. Okay. Shh, be very quiet. Okay. Can we rest? Yes. Mid-morning. Midday. Okay. Let's go in there. There we go. So, what's this about anyway? Her nibs is starting to get suspicious about us. What's the bee in her bonnet? Seems the hero wandering around here as her leery. She thinks she's going to go for the gold on her head. He's going to go for the gold on her head. What's it to do with us? She's been asking too many questions about us. And the laughing jackass is eyeing me. I had to sneak out. Then we got to avoid the ambush and use the back for a bit till the heat is off. Maybe we should just make our move now. Nah, let's vote for the creep to go first. While she's busy with him, we take over. She'll take him out easy, then we take her out. Where's the back door then? With the bouncer hops around, you got your key still? Yeah. Don't lose it, I got the only other one. Okay. You'll have to search the rock for the keyhole, it's hidden good. And remember the word. What word? The word that lets you in so that Fred goes away. Oh yeah, sure, what is it? Hidden Gossip. You better learn it. Hidden Gosiki? You think I'm dummy or something? Say the word before you go in the door or you might make Fred mad. Oh, I think the word is the word. You don't want Fred to get mad. Hey, no problem. What's the word again? Hidden Gosiki. Hide and go seek. Hide and go seek. I gotta get back before the chief misses me. Be back in a bit. Hide and go seek. Hide and go seek. See ya. Okay, so we need the key from this guy. Or from this guy. Ooh, okay. Archery range 3. We can we can we? Oh, we don't have dazzle. Can I just throw a knife at the guy? Yes! Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. But we already opened it. Oh, no, no, he found me. No, no. One hit KO. Yes. Yeah, we opened it, but I think we did we? Oh no, we didn't because we died to the guy at the other side, the Fred guy, troll or whatever it is, right? Okay, has enough time passed? No, why are we walking around like? God damn it! Timing is everything. Done in by poison daggers and desperate desperados. Try to avoid annoying that deadly duo next time. Ah, okay, so I need to maybe I need to go from here. Let's go through here. Yeah, it just doesn't let me see a hard-looking character who appears to be a thief. He must be one of the brigands. Yeah, okay, so this guy, the Bruno, he's conspiring with one of these guys. I try to talk to him and he immediately kills me. Can I throw a knife at the thingy? What if I just walk here? Nope, he gets me. So I'm guessing I need to get the key from that Bruno guy. Yeah, he's already here. Bruno guy. No, I didn't want to go in. I wanted to sneak around him. Can I pickpocket him? Yes, we have to pay him to 10 gold. What do you want to know? Okay. One man says Baba Yaga's hut. The barn, I sit down. We don't already know that. Over here, got some poison. Tell me about the brigands. Go south and see a hollow log, then head west until again, go to east and get south again for the rest. The brigands just love visitors. Okay, he's setting me up for an ambush. Goblins. We were the warlocks, some kind of game. We already asked him about a lot of this stuff. Yeah, it's just setting me up to die. I'm not paying for that. Can I assassinate him though? Whoa, he's fast. Okay. Now, if I go back here... No! God damn it. Freaking Saurus. Don't mess with me again. Oh, okay, I need to sneak. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get away with killing this guy. We fight now. Yeah, I've learned that you can use the The numpad keys. Okay, so this guy's here. Now can we go to the archery range? No. So how do we get the key from him? Ah, I'm guessing as a fighter we need to get the key from him, but as a thief we can just lockpick the place, right? Is that how it's supposed to go? Hey. Okay, we need to grind some crap. What time is it? We're almost at 2 hours. Okay. Alright, we're at 293 points out of 500, so I think we should be getting closer to the end sometime soon. Do you even need the key, though? You opened it last time. Yeah, I opened it with an open spell, but I want to open it as a thief. I think I need to get a thief's toolkit. Also, I wanted to see if I can just steal one of their keys and whatnot. But I guess you only need to kill them if you're a fighter. That's like the fighter's way to deal with that puzzle. No, actually, no. The fighter doesn't sneak in. The fighter actually... Wait, no. Can the fighter fight the ambush? I don't think he can. We do need to recharge our mana. Oh, I can't do spells in down. Ah! What? No! He saw you casting a spell and he already had a dagger in his hand. It doesn't pay to try to fight someone who uses poison daggers. Yeah, I just, that's what I meant. Oh, no! Everything gets screwy. No! Game dead. No game, please. Hold on. Need to restart. Sudden death. I'm just trying to grind in my level ups in peace. Grind my skills up. And just people throwing knives at me. How awful. Everything here must be bolted down somehow. Don't have enough magic points to cast that. Okay. See, we have so little magic points, and we need to like rest, cast something, rest, cast something. Suppose we can rest in 10-minute increments. You are too impatient to rest. No, I can't sleep all night. I want to sleep 60 minutes. You're too impatient to rest. You're too impatient to rest. You have not enough energy. You must construct additional pylons. You must construct additional pylons. Not enough energy. No, we still need to... you don't have enough magic points. See, now I don't have enough magic points. I can't rest because I'm too impatient. And now I'm just like... this is like ADHD the game. You're too tired to do anything, but too wired up to go to sleep. Ugh. Ugh. This is Digen Simulator. 1994. 1997? When did this game come out? I think 1994? Question mark. Well, the VGA version, I think, came in 1994. Why do I know that feeling so well? Because you're a degenerate group. A complete and utter degen. Okay, let's see if we can do something with this archery range here. Okay, that guy is still here. But Bruno guy is gone. Shoot. A monster just wandered by, hid in the bushes until it passed. Oh, hey, there we go. We just had to wait for Bruno to go away. There we go. You retrieve your dagger. You find a single key on the brigand's body and put it away. You find nothing else on the brigand's body. Okay. Let's take this time to practice our archery here. Not archery, throwing. I think what I'll do is, because I'm assuming tomorrow we should be finishing the game in terms of the story. So what I'll do is over his dead body, yes. What I'll do is I think I'll spend like off stream. I'll just grind some stats here, just to improve our character, because the character does transfer to the next game. That's why I can't let go of like leveling up our stats, because you know it goes into the next game. So this is like a good opportunity to build a really powerful character for our next encounter with this story. All right, throwing is at 69. Nice. Yeah, so I'll do all this grinding off stream. Wait, how do I still have the key? Oh no, it's a different key now. Okay, never mind. I looked at the inventory and I saw the key that we grabbed from the thief, from the brigand here, and it looks exactly like the key that we used to open the to free the bear. Look how many daggers we have. Okay, do we have any spell points? Yeah, we recovered some spell points as well. Look at that. We can detect magic. Actually, you know what we can do? We can throw the daggers. Can we fetch the daggers? We can do that. You know, we can... You can throw the dagger, fetch the dagger. Throw the dagger, fetch the dagger. Throw the dagger, fetch the dagger. Not free the beer. Free the bear. We freed the bear, not the beer. Don't have enough magic points. Let's rest for 10 minutes. Don't have enough magic points. Now do we have enough magic points? You waste a spell. Fetch is only good for fetching small visible objects. Yeah, but there's a knife, a dagger here. Okay. How's our stats? Throwing is at 74. Nice. Our luck is all the way up to 65. So lucky. We even increased our weapon use a little bit. Okay, let's go get a good night's sleep. Doop, 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 doop. Ah. Doop, 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 doop. Doors are not a problem for us. We are thieves. You know, I would eat at this place, but I'd rather just not. Eat some of the apples, eat some of the apples. Because I don't want to go through all the animation of sitting down and getting a meal and everything. Just get a good night's rest. Oh, look at that. Our stamina is at 60. Our magic points are only 15. takes so long to restore all of this crap. Right. So what we need now is to sneak into that cave, into the Brigand's cave, and figure out what's going on there. Because it looks like these two, the two brigands that we saw talking there, Bruno and the other guy, are going to overthrow the leadership there. And we have to go and get the mirror from the warlock, right? And we know that hidden go seek is the password for secret entrance. Yep. Actually, let's put this, yeah, next to the secret door, because we'll know about that. And I'll basically, what I'll do off stream is I'll grind some magic and get our magic stat up so that we can actually fight Erasmus and maybe beat him in Mage's Maze. Mage's Maze. Yes. And yeah, that should be it, I think, right? Yes? Question mark? I don't know. And hopefully then we can go and go on to play the second game, which is going to be a bit more difficult because it's still the typey type game. We have to type everything, and that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. There's also a time limit on things because, you know, things move there in that game. It's very dangerous. If you just walk around and don't solve anything, basically the city gets destroyed and something, and you're done. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, I'll definitely spend some time grinding. I don't want to do it on stream because it's super boring. I'll grind all of these stats up. I don't know how I'm going to do dodge and like weapon use. I'm gonna have to fight a lot of goblins and stuff probably. It's going to be super annoying. But yeah. Magic is just going to be rest, cast, rest, cast, rest, cast, rest, cast, rest, cast, rest, cast, rest, cast. Yes, a mage my hedge. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow for some more Quest for Glory, as we quest for the glory of being a hero of Spielberg. Today we advanced a little bit. We saved the Baron's son. We got paid. We spent not all of our money, but a bunch of our money on extra daggers, which incidentally we learned quite a bit. So that was helpful. Yeah, we got the key to the thing. We know how to sneak into the brigand's base, and yeah, we got things to do. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have fun. Grind, click the buttons, level up their skills, get good, and prosper. Goodbye. I'm looking for the button with my fingers, so it's over there. Okay, look for them with the button. Bye.